Welcome to My Worst Date. I'm Cassie.
I'm Keegan.
I'm Christina, and I need to know where I can stream My Strange Addiction.
Oh, I know exactly where you can. HBO Max.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is like a TLC show, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The Learning Channel, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
You learn how absolutely fucked up. Like there was a TikTok that I saw that her strange addiction was vabbing.
Oh,
and
girl.
that's when I learned about what vabbing
Yeah.
was.
You
which-
told me what vabbing
Yeah.
was, and it's
hate
haunted
it.
me ever since. Yeah.
Listeners, if you don't know what vabbing is, it's using your puss juice as perfume.
Yeah.
So
I don't love this idea.
I don't love that idea at all.
Oh, God. I
there's
just full chills. Oh, my God, you guys. That's
There's another.
I don't want to accidentally smell somebody's pussy when I go in for a hug. Do you know what I mean? Can you imagine? Can you imagine being at your job and being introduced to somebody and being like, "What is that? What is that?" And it's because she's
my
vabbed on her wrists and on her pulse points, like it's fucking like
behind the knees.
Dolce and Gabbana.
I want to unlearn this. I want to unlearn this learning channel.
Don't force this shit on me. That is a private situation. I don't want to buy Gwyneth's vag perfume. I don't want to buy no.
Also, even on the best days, that's not an eau de toilette I want to be putting
Wafting.
out into the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yes.
Like even on my best days.
I do
You
know
know?
what you mean. And I no, never know. It's a never
Like
no for me.
how obsessed would your man have to be with you? Like to be like, I wanna wear that out.
I don't want him to be that obsessed with me. It creeps me out, actually.
No.
Like anybody who wants that makes it no. That
But I have to say,
divorce.
as far as My Strange Addiction goes, I think that's kind of mild for that
Well,
show.
Yeah.
the other one I saw that I sent you guys was the woman that's addicted to sunning her taint.
Yeah, that little clip that you sent me did make me laugh because
took me back to COVID days.
her boyfriend was like,
Nah.
I don't want to be here. He was disassociated in that clip where she's like, do you want to go out and sun your taint with me? And he's like,
That's your thing, really?
No, that's your thing.
That's your thing.
I'm just yeah.
You could tell but he must really love her because I don't think he wanted to be on camera doing this.
How
know?
do you start that though? Do you know what I mean?
COVID.
Like,
You don't
once-
remember this during COVID? Like that was like a thing. It was like
No.
you Christina, you have to be kidding me. Like Trump even talked about this.
About
Yes.
sun. Oh my God, that's where
Yes.
that comes from.
Yeah.
I didn't remember Trump talking about it, but I did remember like one of those pundits, like Sean Hannity or somebody saying like that to go out and no, Sean Hannity was saying sun your balls, I think,
No, it's
or something.
it's that taint.
What fucking reality are we all existing in? This is the craziest shit I've ever.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know. Listen,
No.
I feel like that thing I sent you earlier where it was like, I'm not, trying
Not
to
kink shaming,
but I am kink questioning.
kink
Yeah.
asking. I'm asking, what
I'm
the fuck?
asking.
I just, but you know what? I did accidentally. The Instagram algorithm has made me question myself a few times lately.
Yes,
where
I'm not on there.
sometimes it's pulled up some things for me that I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then I click on it and then I regret everything. And I'm like, please don't recalibrate my algorithm based on this. Because somehow I was like, what's this woman doing? What's going on here? And then I like clicked on the comments and I was like, these comments are really weird. And then she was drinking something. It was her urine.
No,
It was her urine.
No, come on, guys. Come on.
Yeah. And then her entire, because my dumbass was like, well, what's happening with this? So I clicked on her profile. That is her whole profile.
Of
It was
course
just
it
like,
is.
she's
Just-
a proponent of like the health benefits.
No.
No.
I was like,
no.
I
That's
was
not
like,
a thing.
Instagram, why would you do this to me? In what world would you think that this is something that I needed to see, wanted to see?
What is wrong with people?
No, I swear to God.
It was so gross. It was so gross.
It's like they don't want science.
No, they're very much anti. Yes, exactly. That's why the raw milk stuff is so ubiquitous.
I sent you the
now.
ballerina farm where they're having to like stop sales of their milk because of
my God.
fears of bacteria in raw milk. And it's like, yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Don't you remember learning about Louis Pasteur in like fucking 4th grade? Jesus fucking Christ.
Truly.
My God. Oh my God. Dude, TikTok knows I love like weird time conspiracies and stuff. So there was one that popped up for me this week. Of course, the prevailing theory is like when Harambe died, like we split off into this crazy timeline that we're in now. The latest Mandela effect. I'm going to ask you guys a question.
Okay.
When Snow White, the evil queen, is talking to the mirror, what is the rhyme?
Mirror, mirror on the
Mirror,
wall.
mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all?
Magic mirror on the wall
Hmm.
is what it is now in this timeline. And I'm like, nope, it sure is not. It sure is
There's a
motherfucking
Snow
not.
White adaptation with Julia Roberts that's called Mirror, Mirror.
Thank you.
So-
or is there in this timeline? Because I remember that too.
Let's look it up in its
let's look it
magic
up.
mirror.
Oh my God. If not,
I'm going back to bed. If we looked it up and it said, I'm like, you know what? Nope.
it's like the Sinbad Kazam thing, you
Yeah.
know, all over again. I'm like, I'm like, whatever we need to do to get back on track.
Yeah.
Everybody just needs to think really hard.
Yeah.
Because I hate this timeline so
This
much.
timeline
We needed
is-
a gorilla to kill a human and like rebalance. Is that what we
Well,
need?
I got a list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the drinking urine for the health benefits. Now I'm curious.
She was in
I'm
the comments.
curious.
She was in the comments arguing about it. I was like, because people were rightfully like, hey, you know, your body is expelling this stuff. Like that's what's happening. And they're like, no, like she was making some argument about there being minerals or something that you needed. I take a multivitamin. What the fuck?
That seems way easier than drinking your piss.
Why? I
hate
and
this.
it really did almost make me gag. I was like,
it's disgusting.
What do you do if you find out you're dating somebody that does that?
what if you'd made out with them before?
Oh,
Could you imagine like having
my
to live
teeth
with
could
that
never
forever?
be clean enough.
Your tongue could never be. I could not tongue scrape my way into cleanliness after that.
That would be a deal breaker for me. I'm going to go ahead and say
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Christina,
I like that you're like so calm. You know what? Actually, that would actually be a deal breaker.
like
Really?
we're gonna argue with you
Yeah.
about it.
No.
Like no,
No,
Are
I'm
you
not going to
sure?
have any conversation.
Yeah,
like,
are you sure,
with
Christina?
that.
What if he's really nice otherwise? Good grief. No.
what if he's
no.
really hot? No, there's nobody hot enough.
No.
No.
Nobody is hot enough for me to find out.
For clipping their
That-
nails in public or
Yeah.
drinking their own urine. I swear to God.
There was also an
that-
episode of My Strange Addiction where the couple was addicted to giving each other enemas.
See, no.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to
And they
skip
were
right
like
over
did it
that.
every day, like multiple times a day.
I'm going to
No,
skip right
that's not
past
good
that.
for you.
I'm
That's
gonna-
not good.
I'm going
Right?
to jog right on past that and go back to when the movie we just watched. And when he was clipping his nails in that movie, I even thought, God, even Brad Pitt doesn't look good clipping his nails.
Yeah, we were watching Mr. and Mrs. Smith. That is the Tainted Love movie for this month, if anybody is interested in that. But I mean, yeah, no, there are just certain things that give you the ick that it's like, I don't care how hot you are. There's just, I won't get past that. And now I'm just like, do I need to start asking people? Because I don't want that to get sprung on me.
No,
Oh my God, what if you were dating
definitely
a long time?
Oh God, I know, and you just found out. Oh,
That's criminal. You have to tell someone if you are drinking your own piss. You gotta
saying it.
well
Girl, I'm disassociating from this podcast right now.
No, but I feel like if you're dating nowadays, there's so many like conspiracy theories, alternative quote unquote facts, or like really weird health views now that I don't know. I think it would be very easy to be dating somebody for a while and then they're just like, yeah, like after I work out, I like to take a shot of my piss, for the health reasons. And you're like, we've been dating for 3 fucking months. Like, dude.
There was a guy, and Thomas bleeped this name out, but there was a guy that was dating like way back when we were first hanging out, who used to pee on his feet in the shower.
Like on purpose.
For why?
Yeah. I think he thought they made them soft or something. I don't know. Like he was like, it was for a reason. It was like deliberate.
Like he liked
would
it.
Pee on his feet in the shower. And sometimes they would shower together.
No, they wouldn't. Don't you dare piss on my feet.
I don't think he pissed on her feet, but he pissed on his own feet.
In a shower
that we're sharing. And how do you fuck someone up when you've seen them like crouched over?
Peeing on your feet?
I mean, I guess if you have a dick, can you like
spray it? Like,
can you aim? Can you aim it back?
It's pretty much,
turn it back.
To be fair, it's aimed pretty down.
Yeah.
It's true.
Not like it's
That's true.
hard
That's
when
true.
people piss,
Yeah, that's true.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think everybody, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure men can tell me, but don't most men piss on their feet, kind of?
Haven't they? Yeah.
I mean, if you pee in
I
the
feel like it
shower.
would be harder. It'd be harder for a woman to get that
God.
Very specific.
in the right position. People are fucking weird, man.
I can't believe you made me have this conversation.
I know.
hate this.
This is my strange addiction is talking about people who are on my strange addiction.
Oh, God.
HBO Max. Go for it.
Oh
Knock
my
yourself
God.
out.
Oh
Shit
my
is
God.
weird on that show, though, I have to say.
God, I can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy
Is
who
the
was in love
Learning
with this
Channel-
car was the one
Yeah.
for me. Though.
There's
I
a
was
guy.
like, oh, I don't know if this is my
There's
show.
a guy that likes to eat furniture foam that I saw as the
Saw that too.
latest.
There was a woman who was addicted to smelling mothballs. And they were like, this is so bad for you. This is
Yeah.
pure chemicals.
Yeah. Oh my God. Ugh. I mean, whatever
Ugh.
you got to do to get by, I guess. I don't know.
No, Christina.
Keep it behind closed doors.
I feel like we are pretty live and let live on this podcast, but I am going to put our foot down at endorsing all of this. Like,
Yeah,
look,
that's true.
I need you to go to therapy
Yeah.
for your own sake, please.
Yeah.
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 What is going to happen? 15 years down the line of daily piss drinking, like it's bad for you. I need you to go to therapy.
It's bad for
you.
me
It's
that
bad
I
for
know
me.
that other people are doing it. I feel injured. I'm like, where's the class action against
I think we're
this?
going to be compensated. We deserve some compensation.
Truly.
Yeah, there should really be a warning on before My Strange Addiction that
Do you think
absolves
it's-
them of liability.
Do you think it's real or fake? Do you think these people are just like exaggerating or doing something to get on TV?
I think it's a mix of both.
I think so,
it's
too.
real.
I think some people
Yeah.
are exaggerating. I think
Yeah.
some people probably are like, I'll do anything to get on TV. Sure.
I bet if you want the real, you go to the early seasons.
Yeah, that's probably the real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Old school reality TV is unhinged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back before people were like, I can get 1 million social media followers from this.
Right,
And they were
right.
just like, yeah, here's my weird shit.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
gonna put it out.
What was that show on MTV? Was like True Life or something like
Yeah.
that?
Oh, I loved
God, I
True
love
Life.
True Life.
Oh man, so good. So good.
Loved that show.
MTV and VH1 reality TV shows were the
Pinnacle.
most unhinged.
Yeah.
Like just absolutely insane. There was one show, I Want a Famous Face on MTV, where it was like they would go get plastic surgery to look like celebrities.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not problematic in every way.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
it
Well,
was the early
remember,
2000s.
remember there were a batch of plastic surgery shows in the early 2000s.
The Swan.
Oh.
Do you remember The Swan?
How can
That
I
was
forget?
so fucked up.
That show was
I
so
need
fucked
Gen
up.
Z to understand the environment in which we grew up. I get that this current timeline is an absolute hellscape, and I am so sorry. I just signed up from Amnesty International yesterday from the sweetest, cutest little Gen Zer. Veronica with a K. Shout out to you out there doing the Lord's work on the street. She called me a well-informed baddie, and I appreciate that so much.
Girl.
Yes.
But I need them to understand that the early 2000s reality TV, The Swan was a reality TV show that took quote unquote ugly people, ugly ducklings, people who called themselves
So
ugly,
awful.
and then had them meet with a bunch of plastic surgeons to have a bunch of procedures all done at once, like
Oh my
body,
God.
face,
I'm shocked
everything.
no one died or got
Insane.
seriously injured.
See them now.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, and then okay, but it gets. I forgot how unhinged this got. So they had them do their entire body of plastic surgery. Then they kept them in like isolated hotel rooms without mirrors because they weren't allowed to see themselves. And then they had to compete in a beauty pageant
Right.
at the
girl,
end.
That's right. I forgot.
It's so fucked up. Like unethical.
Yeah. No.
Oh my God.
I've got that documentary too saved, the America's Top Model doc.
God, I love that show.
That show.
God.
I know.
Tyrus
Okay.
cook crazy.
Well,
That
we
show
all
was
watched that show.
nuts. Yes.
we did.
I auditioned to be on it.
Yeah, you
Oh,
did, girl.
Yeah,
Oh,
I did.
yeah.
Yeah, I did. They were like, you're not skinny enough and you're also not fat enough. It's what they told me to my face.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh wow.
I was like 21. Yeah.
Wow.
They were like, you're not skinny enough and you're also not fat enough.
I want to know what kind of makeover they
Christ.
would give you, Christina. That's what I
know.
want to know.
I know.
Man, I remember the makeover episodes were the most dramatic. Someone was crying always.
Yeah. Yeah.
They fucked over one girl on purpose usually per season, where I'm just like, now you knew that this wasn't going to look good.
And then you
just did
kicked her off, and that's fucked up. And that's fucked up.
You cut off she had hair down to her ass.
Now
You
it's
gave her
fucking
a
Mia
really
Farrow.
bad bowl cut. Yeah. Yeah. And then you kicked her off the show. So good luck with that.
Yeah. Have fun.
Yikes.
Oh my gosh.
All right, pick a fuck, marry, kill for us, Keegan.
Yes.
Okay. I do want to say we do have a Patreon recommendation, but I think that it might, at least for me, might require a bit of a refresher.
Okay.
So maybe we want to do it next week.
Okay.
Okay. What is it?
You guys let me know. They requested that we do New Girl, Schmidt, Nick, and Winston.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
So
could do that.
I do.
Oh, but I
Yeah.
do feel like there's like
I want a little bit of a refresher first. I'm going to watch some YouTube. So let's put that on the schedule for next week.
okay.
What do you guys think? But I
Yes.
did want to let our Patreon supporter know that we did get your recommendation and we will
We
be
are
doing
going
it.
to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
We'll do it next week because I want to make sure I give it. I
Yes.
have a good broad overview of their personalities because I did watch that show, but it's been a while.
Dude, I'm going to put that. I have so many like comfort shows that we're bringing back. We just started watching Parks and Rec for like the 6th time. It just
Parks and Rec is
calms
perfect.
me.
That one and 30
Calms-
Rock.
It
30
just
Rock for
always,
Yeah.
everything's going to be fine. It's so optimistic, you know?
Oh yeah.
Just like,
it's true. Yeah.
And Schitt's
Okay.
Creek is on my list too, but New Girl might be another one I'm ready for a rewatch.
All right. Let's pick the random cards. Let the cards decide for our fuck, marry,
Okay.
kill this week. So
Okay.
Cassie, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Cyndi Lauper.
Okay. You know, I love this for me.
That's very Cassie coded. I
Yes,
feel like.
yes,
Okay,
of course.
Christina,
Stop.
Cameron Diaz.
Okay.
Ladies so far. Okay. And then I'll pick the last
I can't
one.
wait for it to be like something really unhinged.
Melissa McCarthy.
Oh,
All
wow.
ladies.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
And all ladies that I would be happy to be friends with.
That I enjoy. Yeah. Okay, Melissa McCarthy, Cameron Diaz, Cyndi Lauper. Ooh.
I know 1,000% what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Go for it.
I'm marrying Melissa McCarthy.
Amazing.
God.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love
Love
her. I think she's so funny. She's so intelligent.
Yep.
I love her in everything. I love her when she's being funny. I love her in dramatic roles. She's so poised, so amazing. I'm obsessed with her. So I'm marrying her.
I love her relationship with her husband.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
So cute.
Yeah. And then I'm going to fuck Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I get it. I think you couldn't go wrong with Cameron Diaz or Cyndi Lauper. Cyndi Lauper, I think, is going to be a wild time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want a night on the town with Cyndi Lauper now. Not even just like back in the 80s.
Oh,
like
no,
in her
now
heydays.
for sure.
Oh my God. I want to be, and I want to be friends with Cameron Diaz. I think she's so smart, funny, down to earth. Like she's just got such a good head on her shoulders. I want to be best friends with her. So yeah.
That's a good.
Okay.
I think you can't go wrong on this one, right? Like that's the thing.
No, you really can't.
That's the thing. And I think that I'm actually going to do the same. I'm going to marry Melissa McCarthy because amazing. I don't know now though. So see, okay, I know what I'm going to do, and it's going to be totally different.
I'm looking up.
I'm looking
signs
them
now.
up right now. I'm looking them up right now.
All right. This might help then.
Because okay. So Cameron Diaz and Melissa McCarthy have the same sign.
Okay.
They are both Virgos.
Love.
Amazing. Okay.
Love.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cyndi Lauper is a Cancer,
Okay.
Of course.
which
I
makes
stand by
sense to me.
Then I stand by my initial decision, which was exactly this is what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to I'm going to marry Cameron Diaz.
Okay.
I am going to marry Cameron Diaz. I want to live in the West Coast. It's my lifestyle. Cyndi Lauper is very New York, and I love that for her. I just don't see myself being full-time New York. So then I'm going to fuck New York, right? Like I'm going to fuck
Love
Cyndi
that.
Lauper. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. We're going to have the best date. It's going to be just a wild, fun time. She's got the best of friends. She's got the most amazing people, right?
Dude, she was like a pro wrestler at one point in the
Right?
80s.
You know that she was
She's like
operatically trained. That's
Yes.
bonkers to me because she does not, but you couldn't use the type of voice, that type of vocal kind of chaos that she uses without having a strong understanding
Foundation.
of how to,
Yeah.
of how to control that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm then
everyone thinks Cyndi Lauper girls just want to have fun, and that's just like such a small piece of what a fucking badass she is.
Oh yeah, and she's outspoken.
I
like
love it.
she's
Ugh.
she's great.
So, and then I'm going to be friends with Melissa McCarthy, because I think that she would, I want to hang out with her and her husband. Like, honestly, that's also West Coast again. So, close to home. We'll be able to hang out, be friends.
Yeah,
Dude, and she's friends with like some of
all the funny people.
all the women I idolize.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All of
I want to
them.
be in that girl
Friend
gang
group.
for sure. Yeah.
So bad. Yes.
I think I'm going to do the same thing as Cassie. I think I'm going to marry Cameron Diaz. There is something about her, especially as she's gotten older. I feel like she's gotten like more and more grounded.
Yes.
But even beyond that, she seems to still have very close friendships with people, like with Drew Barrymore, with people who she was friends with growing up, coming up in Hollywood. And I really respect that. That tells me that she's a loyal friend, a loyal person. Her interviews just feel so authentic now whenever I see interviews with her, that I feel like she would actually be a calming, grounding presence for me.
Yeah.
And, Virgos are my sister sign. So I'm like, I think that she would keep me. I think she'd balance me well. And, beautiful, stunning, all those things. I'm going to fuck Cyndi Lauper because an icon. I was thinking about last week, or was it last week or the week before, I was like, man, I should have married Billie Eilish or fucked Billie Eilish or whatever instead of James Earl Jones. But I I have to fuck an icon. I'm like, it's you got to go there when you have the opportunity,
right?
And yeah, so I'm gonna fuck Cyndi Lauper, and yeah, I'm with you. I want to be BFF with Melissa McCarthy. I want to be in that friend group for sure. Yeah,
so much.
Yeah, that would be the best. My toxic trait is believing wholeheartedly that if they ever met me, they would,
of course,
love me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Like,
but you know what?
I'm like,
I think Melissa McCarthy would.
Yeah. If I was hanging out, if I got invited over to the girls' night with Melissa McCarthy, Amy Poehler, Tina Fey, I'm like, oh, they would love me.
Yes.
Wholeheartedly, I believe it.
And it definitely wouldn't account for me trying to way oversell myself and coming out stupid and embarrassed.
Yeah.
Because I would totally have drank too much wine, been like, I'm hilarious, and then tried all my like Waka Waka, like fucking Fozzie Bear
Waka
shit.
Waka.
You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? I'm Fozzie Bear in
I
it.
think I would get way too in my head, and I would get quiet. And then I'm like, then I would beat myself up later. I'd be like, I blew it. I blew my one chance.
Yeah. No, I drank too much. This is how it would go. I drank too much. Then later that night, as I'm sobering up in bed, I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
No. Just the
what
shame
the fuck?
washing over you. Like, oh.
Man. Well, you guys want to take 5 and then we'll come back with stories?
Sounds good.
Yes.
Cool.
And we're back. Okay, Cassie, kick us off with stories.
I have another disappointing sex story that I just think these are so fucking funny. I ran into this and anyway, I met a guy at a bar about a month and a half before I moved into the city. Fast forward, I move there, go out with some friends, and he Snapchats me. Hey, what are you up to tonight? I tell him I'm out at the bar with some people. He's nearby. I say, you should come find me. He does.
Snapchat is the shadiest of the social media
Dude, I'm
apps.
sorry. That is definitely on my deal breaker list. If I am talking to a man who is
On Snapchat at all?
on Snapchat,
At our age.
At our
in
big
your
old
30s.
age?
Yeah.
No.
goodbye.
No.
Because what are you using it for, my dude?
No.
Like, no, that's a no from me.
Yeah. He does. We flirt. I decide to go home with him. Plot twist, he lives with his brother and his girlfriend. I take an Uber there with them. Super awkward. Probably should have
That is
stayed
awkward.
home.
No, sorry. I'm not going to a hookup in like an Uber pool. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's fucking uncomfortable. With your brother?
And this
Yeah.
his
No.
brother's girlfriend. No.
when,
no.
like, they know, everyone in here
Everyone
knows what's
knows.
about to happen. And
Yeah.
no.
We get to his
That
room.
is such a golden rule. Do not go to a hookup in an Uber pool. Oh, jeez. Okay.
We get to his room. Things start happening. And guys, I'm not exaggerating. He thrusted for maybe a minute, came, rolled over. He ran a marathon, heavy breathing and all.
Honey. You got to work on your cardio.
Didn't go in, my man.
Wow.
No. I lay there confused, unsatisfied. When he takes off the condom, it falls on my leg.
Oh no, that was such a specific. I felt that. I felt it. I felt it on my skin.
The weight,
Oh.
the
sound.
slight splat.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
You know I fucking
No.
hate this.
No. Oh God.
I look at it, flick it off, move on.
Oh my God. Also, it is so rude to come and roll over.
yeah.
That is so fucking rude.
Well,
Right.
What?
Yeah.
no, we're the level of
Yes.
there's so much here.
like-
It's just like that is one of many.
Yes.
things. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Cut to the morning, around 6:30 a.m. He gets up to go to the bathroom, and I hear him blowing it up.
Oh, oh no.
I
Not
laid
on
there-
a first date.
I don't think it was a date, but even a hookup.
Not on
no,
a first
I'm
hookup.
good.
This is our first time having an intimate situation together.
No.
I do not want to hear you in the bathroom.
There's too many bodily fluids being exchanged on this first date. Like there's too much exposure to the ooze of a human. Like, no, thank you.
You know,
Ew.
I fucking hate it. I lay there pretending to not hear it. He comes back. I finally say, I got to get going. He offers to drive me back to my car. Free ride. I'll take it. Big mistake. The ride is silent. Awkward. I can feel every second stretching like taffy. The sex, still the most unsatisfying experience of my life. Lesson learned. Some things are free for a reason.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
1, 2 pump chumps. Oh my gosh. Woof.
yeah. That should be a goal. Just never end up on disappointing hookups on Reddit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I met this guy at a party once, super adorable and dorky, funny as well. The attraction was mutual from the beginning. We add each other on Facebook and chat a bit back and forth. He asks me out a couple of days later and I say yes. First date goes well and now it's time for a second date. We decide to watch a movie at his place. He gave off no creepy vibes and my creep alarm is super efficient after years of dating, so I agree to go over. I knew the dude was earning well in a stable job. He was even planning to buy a house the next year. I was pretty impressed by his life planning so far. I enter his apartment. Things are looking a bit messy, but okay. It's a bachelor pad. I've seen worse. I wave it off. I go into the kitchen. The floor hasn't been cleaned in ages. There's stuff strewn all over. Date progresses. A bit later, I have to pee. Toilet.
No. You can't go in
my
there.
fucking
if the
God.
Girl, if the kitchen is like that, you can't go in the bathroom.
Oh my God, dude. A boy bathroom.
Boy bathroom. A boy bathroom. I have been in some boy bathrooms where I'm just, look, and I know that there are messy women too, but there is something so specific about a gross. I will never forget that episode of Queer Eye where they went to the frat house.
Yeah.
It's like that is what I
It's
think
like-
of when I think of
yes.
bad boy bathroom.
Yes.
It's
1,000%. We've all been there. It's
Yeah.
sticky. The towels are crunchy.
Oh,
Crunchy towels.
there's hair
smells like
everywhere.
Hair.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah. Like,
And
yeah.
it's that fucking
Film.
melding of mildew and piss. That precise smell.
Don't look into a corner. Don't look into a corner because
Don't look in the shower.
it's gonna be the weirdest, gooeyest mess
God.
of stuff. You know, sorry.
And then
we're ruining Cassie.
the
this episode.
toilet seat is always
Yeah, if there's just why is there piss everywhere? Like why is it all over the toilet?
Why is there poop up the back of the toilet?
Oh.
Why can't shit normal?
Oh my God.
Or
And then
if
there's
you
a
don't.
ring in the
If you
toilet.
don't,
brown.
That's what the little fucking
things
scrubby
happen,
brush.
but there's a scrubby brush. There's
for
you
a
gotta,
reason.
yeah, especially in the frat house. I'm like, you live with other people.
I know.
Like, if you blew that toilet up, you gotta. You don't have shame about walking out of that bathroom and the next person walking in knowing.
No, I think it's
Knowing.
pride is what they have.
Horrific. Okay, so she did write in all caps, bolded. Oh my fucking God. There is a heap of residual poo in the toilet.
Oh.
Empty toilet paper rolls are in the toilet. I had to.
Oh my God.
Why?
I mean, that's also just bad for your pipes. It's
Yes.
just bad for your pipes outside of everything else.
You don't have a bathroom trash can, my dude? Oh my
No.
God.
When I had to do the half sitting, half standing pose to pee so as not to touch my bum anywhere while resisting the urge to throw up. We've all been there. We've all been in a Venice
Yep.
bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, let's
When-
clarify Venice Beach, not Venice.
No,
Italy.
not Venice, Italy.
Just in
Venice
case.
Beach. Yes, everybody knows. Notoriously,
Wow.
The
That's
Venice
a
Beach
hover.
bathroom.
That is a hover
it's
situation.
a hover.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hover and a shake, a drip dry, you know. When flushed, the old poop doesn't flush. because he has not cleaned it in ages and it's part of the toilet by now.
Oh
No.
my God. He's got a Mr. Hanky situation.
No.
I come out without fainting. Yay. And I actually tell him his toilet is fucking dirty. Exact words. And guess what? He looked very surprised at hearing that. He considered that normal.
Oh,
That was
honey,
it for me.
Who raised you?
If
Seriously.
he didn't even consider such a level of unhygienic environment as dirty, there was no way there was ever going to be a third date.
No.
Yeah, this goes in the category of you can't be hot enough.
Nope.
You can't be hot enough for a toilet that's that gross.
Oh, no.
No.
And I'm my big old age, if you don't know how to clean up after yourself, that's a non-starter.
100%.
Because I'm not going to fucking teach you how to take pride in the environment
that you live in. Yeah. Gross.
Or not even take pride, just like that is like a health hazard at that point. Where are you just going to just let fecal particles just fucking
I mean, that
dance
is
in your
truly gross. And besides that, what you put up with on your own is not this. Like, you should have respect for other people coming into your house. Like, have respect for other people.
Yeah, if you don't
Like,
respect yourself, you at least respect me.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
You just
my
left
God.
those toilet paper rolls in the toilet. Really?
Nobody's coming to my house if my house doesn't look
Presentable.
that's so fucking gross to me.
Yeah.
Dude, Eric yesterday, just like my heart grew 3 sizes because we were doing chores because we're having people over today. And at one point I was like, where is he? Because I was like dusting and doing stuff. And I was like, the bathroom door was closed. So I opened it up. He's on his hands and knees with a toothbrush and toilet bowl cleaner, cleaning the grout of our bathroom.
Oh, God.
That
Sexy.
shit works.
I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't ask him to do it. He was like, this needs to get done. And he fucking did it. And I was like, oh my gosh. Sexy.
That is
So,
sexy.
It is, right?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like, this is dirty grout. I've got a solution for this. And I'm going to get on my hands and knees and clean it.
Yeah.
Hottest. Anyways. Here we go. What happened on the worst date you ever went on? This guy says, we are first year university. Friend of mine wants to set me up on a double date. I'm skeptical as fuck because I don't do those at the best of times. And this guy has sketchy taste.
Great. No.
I owed
already.
him.
No.
Yeah. Don't do it.
I owed him for something, so I reluctantly agreed.
Okay. Proceed.
Okay. Never mind.
Well, when the ages come up, it'll make sense.
Okay.
We get to the bar and I see the girls. The girl I was set up at this time, I'm 19, was still in high school.
No.
No.
End of date.
Yeah.
Right.
Ew.
And then I went home and that was the end of the night.
Yeah.
Right?
Story over.
Ew is what I originally thought. Then she explained she was actually 22.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Okay.
But she's in her final year, which is somehow better, but also much worse.
No, I'm
Wait,
so
wait,
sorry.
wait.
This is like, so you're talking, she's like 5 years past when she should have graduated.
Yep. Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
Is that allowed?
I had no idea. Maybe. I guess
I feel
so.
like that can't be allowed.
Is
Look,
this a Billy Madison situation?
yeah, I'm not
Right?
saying that. I'm no shame in like finishing school later or anything
Sure.
like that.
Get a
I just
GED,
feel
girl.
like maybe it's a safety issue to have like a 20-year-old
year-
running around with like 15-year-olds.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
She's
what I mean?
22?
Well, she's 22, so
22.
yeah, like a couple years ago, she
She
would
can
have
buy
been
beer
like a
now.
sophomore. Yeah, no,
Honey. There's teachers there that are probably her age.
I think
At
you
least
gotta get
substitutes.
Yeah.
you got to get a GED at this point.
Yeah.
I don't think you go to physical high school.
Yeah.
It's like Steve Buscemi.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
fella. Hey, my
fucking
fella.
Hey, Philip.
21 Jump Street. No.
21 Jump Street. Oh my God. Waka movie's so funny.
I asked what happened, and it turns out she had been kicked out of 3 separate high schools for, in her words, a bunch of different bullshit reasons that are not my fault.
Oh, I know 100% that this was your fault.
Feels like it's
this
your
was
fault.
your fault.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with it's your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 schools?
3.
Yeah.
And you're the only.
TLDR.
Yeah.
Yeah. TLDR on the stories, but she beat up a kid so bad she had to be hospitalized. She set a girl's bathroom on fire and she stabbed someone.
Ma'am, you are
I
prison
don't think
age.
those are bullshit reasons. You're prison age.
Like this is not. You're not still in get out of
This
jail
isn't
free.
juvie.
Yes, ma'am. You're
But
prison
maybe
age.
it was when she got kicked out of school. It sounds like that was when she was actually supposed to be in high school. But yeah, you can't stab somebody.
No,
I feel like
but
you would still.
You shouldn't set a bathroom on fire either.
There is a 19-year-old boy on a date with this person.
One
Girl,
2-year-old high
no.
schooler.
I keep giving my friend little kicks under the table and the signal I had pre-negotiated that said I was done and wanting to go. But he was being a dick about it and ignoring me. So I do my best to make small talk with the girl I'm entertaining. She's given me one-word answers. Not because she was disinterested, because she was sketched out on some kind of drug and couldn't maintain eye contact for more than about 8 seconds. She did, however, mention to me 3 times that she had her favorite knife with her in case we got into trouble.
Your favorite. Thank God it was the favorite one. What if it was her not favorite?
Going home. I'm going home.
19. I'm like, you're so baby.
No.
You're like,
look, you did your best. You were trying to do a solid for your homie. You did your best. Now it's time to go to the bathroom and leave.
you're in over your head.
Yeah.
You're in
You didn't
over
sign
your
up for
head.
this. You didn't. He should have warned you. He warned you that she was in high school, but he didn't tell you she was 22.
Yeah, that's
Like, what?
a lot was missed in that conversation. I believe
a lot of context left out for sure. Yeah. She said that trouble tends to find her and that I shouldn't be worried because she could handle herself. She also
I wasn't worried
I
about you.
wasn't.
I sure wasn't at all.
worrying about myself.
sounds like you got it.
Oh my God, I'm just going to stand behind you. She also mentioned she wasn't supposed to be drinking on her meds after her second drink. I said no words to my friend on the way home and punched him as hard as I could on the back of the leg when we got inside. It's such a boy thing. Oh my God.
That was justified. Honestly,
yeah.
we don't condone violence on this podcast, but I mean, wow.
Yeah, a
That's
punch to
that's
the
a lot.
a punch to the leg, I think, is deserved in this moment.
Yeah. Oh my God. Double dates. Do you know how Matt, like, can you imagine setting one of us up on
No.
a date with someone? You're like, oh, double date because I'm into this guy. And also, like, you go out on a date with this guy.
I would trust you both though. Like, I know that you wouldn't put me in that kind of situation.
No.
I would trust you until this happened. And then I'd be like,
No, because you're
got me
not a
twisted.
19-year-old boy. Like that guy, his friend did not care who the other person on that date was. He's like, I want to get laid with this chick, and this chick wants to bring that chick with her. So I don't give a shit. Yeah,
You
I don't
gotta
care.
occupy
yeah.
her. Oh, my gosh.
I hate that. Blah.
Yep. Well, you guys want to take 5 and then we'll come back with the Tainted Love?
Sounds
Yes.
good.
Cool.
And we're back. And I have a tainted love story for you that is shocking.
Ooh.
And I found this story on a show called Murder Has Two Faces. I'd never seen this show before. So I just clicked on it, and the episode that I saw was Good Guys Gone Bad. And it's Robin Roberts, who's, I think, Good Morning America.
Oh my God. Are you guys following that Savannah Guthrie mother getting kidnapped?
What?
Still nothing. I haven't heard anything.
What?
Yes.
Yes.
No. Savannah
missing.
Guthrie's mother was like kidnapped from her house, still missing. They're doing like pleas to bring her back.
There is too much news happening right now for me to have missed this. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
No, I hadn't heard that.
Yeah.
Oh, oh gosh, that's awful.
Yeah. So, yeah, hopefully they find some things out soon.
Yeah.
I don't have a clue.
Yeah.
Nobody really understands or knows what's going on. It's really wild.
It's really sad.
But I think there's been demands, money demands.
Which I'm like, what? Like, this never happens.
So weird.
It's so weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, developing. Yeah.
So, Robin Roberts reports on the show. I have a lot more deep dive that I did that'll all be in our show notes on the website. But this is where I found it. And I kind of really wanted to focus on the way that they told the story in the show, because murder has two faces. From what I've seen based off of this one, this was like the third episode and I went right to it. It just was because they, like I, of course, have heard of the Craigslist killer, right? We've all heard, we all know the Craigslist killer. But not long after that, there was this person called the Tagged Killer.
The Tagged?
Have you ever heard of this person?
No.
I don't think so.
Well, you're going to be, this story is going to piss you off, and you're also going to be like intrigued in same breath. So I think really the premise of the show and the reason I liked it was that it really shows that the victims of color are less likely to be shown. Similar circumstances in these same cases, but little to no coverage. I mean, like I said, completely unaware of this until now. So Craigslist killer is in Boston. That gained national coverage. An early victim of his got away, and they were able to track down the Craigslist killer within 2 weeks, like 10 days, I think it was. While Tagged Killer went on to murder at least 4 women that we know of within a 3-month period. So I'm going to start with Robin West. Robin West was young daughter of a law enforcement officer, Reverend Leroy West. She was raised in Philadelphia. Around 15 years old, her parents got divorced. And this is really when Robin starts to kind of spiral. You know, she's always been, daddy's little girl. She's been a really sweet girl. But, 15's tough on anybody. But then your parents are splitting. That adds another layer, right? Fast forward, Robin's planning to go to the city to celebrate her 20th birthday. City being, I think, on the Jersey side of New York, right? So like Jersey City, like that side. From what I gathered, she's planning to go out, celebrate her big 20th birthday. Robin isn't answering texts though. So like her family isn't able to get a hold of her. They're, sending her birthday wishes and not responding. Her dad's like, it's so unlike her to not be responsive. Family's reaching out. They try to track her down on her social media. They take this seriously very quickly because they're like, she's gone through some tough times, but she's also like, we're always able to get a hold of her. Like
it's also her birthday. Like whenever we've told a few stories like this where it's happened on their birthday, which just adds a whole new level of just sadness, but you expect to be able to get through to people on their birthday. People know that messages are coming,
Yeah. And you're going to respond, be like, oh my God, thank you so much. Whatever, heart, anything.
Even if it's delayed, like you will get back usually. So.
Absolutely. But that it doesn't come. The friend that had traveled with her to the city said that they had also reached out to the police to tell them that Robin had gotten into a car and never came back. The friend also must have thought this was suspicious because from the very beginning, because she took a picture of the license plate and turned that as well over to the police. The Union County started their investigation. They find the person, interview him, but not much they can do. Just because he was the last person to see her or whatever, it doesn't provide a dead body. It doesn't provide any information other than this person was last seen in your car, right? So they don't arrest him. The area where she's picked up is known to be a place where sex workers walk. And it is determined that she was likely there working with her friend that night. And that's probably
on her birthday? Yeah. Unlikely.
It seems really weird to me. It does. The dad didn't seem to truly, totally deny it, but he also was kind of like, from what he heard, this was like the first time she'd ever done anything like this, So
it's not to say it's impossible.
Yes.
But for her to have traveled there for her first time on her birthday.
It seems weird.
It seems weird.
I agree. But at any rate, and then maybe they were just in that area. Maybe they didn't know that area well. Maybe she just ended up walking on that street to meet somebody and,
Exactly.
I mean, who knows? I don't know. I've been to a lot of cities before and don't know. Yeah. All the streets.
Totally. If somebody was just like, meet me here, I'd be like,
sure.
Word. And
Dude,
I wouldn't know, you know?
I was traveling to Baltimore, Maryland for something like a podcast conference. And I wanted to get crabs with a coworker because I'm like, that's what you do when you're in Baltimore.
Yeah.
We ended up in a real seedy part of town accidentally.
Yeah.
I was like, ruh-roh, Rorge. Like,
yeah. Was the food good though?
Oh, the crabs were
I bet.
slapping. Holy shit, they were so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's very easy. Like if you're traveling someplace that you don't quite know, you're not going to know the ins and outs of where the rough areas are.
No, and just like in Los Angeles, or St. Louis is like this too. One street is like immaculate, beautiful, big, expensive houses, and then like one street over,
exactly.
You're like, oh, what happened? Now I'm in a rough part of town,
Yeah, and I think that too. Like her dad Leroy had said, he was like, I'm going to reach out to the news. I'm going to reach out to the police. I'm going to anybody to try to pick up this story. But I think because of where she was picked up, police, news already had in their mind what the story was. And so no one was really at this point very interested in this story.
She's a woman of color too.
She's a woman of color.
Yeah.
She's was picked up on a street where quote unquote sex workers work, right? So,
so
and
we don't care, like immediately.
Yeah, immediately don't care. But here's the other thing that I want to point out, because the Craigslist killer as well was targeting similar victim types, people who were escorts, sex workers, things like that. But this glaring difference is that this is a woman of color. So this is also a big part of the story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and that you can't overlook it because it's literally apples to apples, except for one detail, one very important detail. 2 weeks passed before Robin's body was found. She had been murdered. They did find that they found that she'd been dropped off in an abandoned house and the house was set on fire. They were not initially able to identify her. Her father said that the fire burned so hot that the roof and the first floor, it was a 3-floor building house, and it had fallen directly down on top of her, and she was so unrecognizable it took them that long to even determine that it was her. Fast forward November 2016, Elizabeth, New Jersey, a woman calls to the police, 911, reports that she has been kidnapped. Tiffany Taylor from Jersey City grew up very protected, a very protected childhood. Her mom was very like, don't be out in these streets. I think from another article I read that she'd been raised Jehovah's Witness. So I think that she also was like, it was very,
sheltered.
Strict. Thank you. It's exactly the word, strict. Yes. But her mother became sick with cancer. And during her treatment, the family lost everything because she couldn't work. They couldn't pay bills and they lost everything. Ended up on the streets.
Fucking hate the healthcare system in this country.
Yeah. So easy to happen. It's fucked up.
Something completely outside of your control, like getting cancer. Horrible.
I know. So Tiffany started working on the streets just to get by. In 2016, she was living in a motel. She was 5 months pregnant at the time, trying to get her life on track so she can provide a stable home for her child. She's been messaging this guy that she met on the Tagged app. It's a dating app. It's like, this is 2016.
I've never heard of it.
I hadn't either.
Is it like TAGD?
No, TAGGED.
Oh, okay. I thought I'd maybe seen it somewhere before, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I had never heard of it either. And this is only 2016, so it's not that long ago. I mean,
no,
like
I
10
mean,
years,
I was on.
I guess
I was
Oh my
I was on
God.
apps in 2017, so I had never heard of it.
Yeah. So I don't know how big it is. And they're comparing it a lot to the Craigslist killer. So I don't know if this app was more kind of like set up in a Craigslist type of girl, like ads, you
Like
know,
a back page sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe.
She has a car. She offers to help give this guy a ride. She's gonna give him some money, or he's gonna give her some money. She's in a down bad way, so she's like, "Look, I'm into doing whatever it takes. I need to get some cash, whatever." When he asks her to pull down a side street so he can relieve himself, he handcuffs her, assaults her. She then tells him, she's like panicked. She tells him, "I left my phone at the hotel where you picked me up with all of our texts on it. So anything that we discussed is going to be on there." And so he, in a panic, heads back to the hotel. Meanwhile, she's able to remove one of her hands from the handcuff without him knowing. When they get there, he takes her up to her room, but she rushes into the room, shuts the door on him, and he runs away. So there's actually footage from the hotel that shows this happening.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's so scary. But this is when she calls the police to report the kidnapping. Police arrive. Officer cam footage. Dude, the cam footage literally shows her with one handcuff still cuffed to her arm. The police arrive. They're like, and he's like, do you have any injuries or anything? She points to her mouth where her mouth was duct taped, you know, and obviously she'd been assaulted. So, dude, this guy is like, so you let him duct tape you? Like, he's implying that she was complicit and this was some kind of like sex game gone wrong or something. Like it's so
anything
insane.
to not do your job. Like it's totally insane. I was about to say, when you mentioned that she still had the handcuff on, I was like, I think I've heard this one before. Actually, it's even worse. I don't think I've heard this one before. I've heard a different one where it was like one of the serial killers that was in Alaska. There was one of the victims had escaped with a handcuff on and was able to be like, here's all these details. And they were still like, well, I don't know. It doesn't sound like we have enough, which is crazy.
What are you talking? No. And that's the thing. It's like, you have everything here. She goes, they clearly don't believe her though. Her mother picks her up the next day. She takes her to the hospital to have a rape kit performed. The police, when they go to the police station, they're like, "Oh yeah, your statement disappeared." So she had to give another fucking statement, tell them everything again. She gave them his Facebook, his address, his phone number, everything. It's clear that they just think she's lying. They just are like, "Okay, well, whatever, nothing we can do, all shoulders."
Oh my
This
God,
is
if
why
I'm the victim's family after this, I'm suing. I'm owning that police department after that. But Keegan, I think you and I are having the same thought where it's just like, this is one of many instances where for whatever reason, it's not just like crimes perpetrated against people of color, but like when they go to the hospital, when they do anything, it's like not taken seriously.
This is why whenever people are like, well, if we defund the police, who are you going to go to if you get raped? And it's like, do you know who are you going to go to if your house gets broken into? The number of times when cops are just like, no, I mean,
nothing we can do about it.
can't really do anything about it. And in this case, and in cases like this, it's like she has everything. She has all of the information, and
all you had to do was fucking follow up.
And it's still not enough. And beyond that, you're getting victimized again.
Yeah.
Like you're
by the
just
system
over and over. You're having to tell your story over and over. You're not important enough for them to have held on to your report. Like it's
gross.
Just so upsetting.
Well, November 23rd, just 8 days later, college student from Montclair, New Jersey, has been reported missing. It's Thanksgiving weekend. Sarah Butler had been asked to use her mother's van. She never returned home. Everyone knew this wasn't in character for her. She was a hardworking college student. Police were going through her apps and saw that she had the app tagged on there. So this is a dating app, like I told you. But it's also apparently from the police that not only are people using this as like a hookup site or a dating site, that also among sex workers, some people use it in that way as well. So it does feel like there's maybe, I don't know, maybe a reason that we don't know about tagged. I don't know. But it seems that in this area, this is commonplace for that to happen. 3 days after Sarah went missing, her mother's van was found abandoned in an old industrial park in Orange, New Jersey. Her friends pointed out, because they went to the fucking scene, they point out that her weave was on the ground beside the van. Her fucking friends and her sister, when I tell you, heroes. Her friends were also able to break into her computer. I think it was just that they knew how to get into it. Were able to get into her computer, saw that she had been communicating with specifically this one person on tag with a user name Lil Yacht Rock. He asked for sex for money. She said $500. And then their next message is, "You're not a serial killer, right?" Yeah. She turned him down initially. Like, I think she probably was like, oh, this is a joke. Or she got on there because maybe one of her, who knows how or why she got on here, how or why she interacted with this person. But she did turn him down. She's like, no, I'm not doing that initially.
Yeah,
but then she was
I think I did listen to this one because I remember Little Yacht Rock.
Yacht Rock, yeah.
And I remember that because I remember that being like so impactful. Like her saying, You're not a serial killer, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, God. So awful.
It's clear that she had a gut instinct. I mean, it's so clear that she was just like, felt concern. She wouldn't have said no otherwise at first. And then she changed her mind. Sarah's friends and sister decided to take action. It's obvious they're not going to get the help that they need. So they make a, fake profile with the things in mind that they know about his type, right? He makes contact and they agree to meet up at a Panera parking lot in Montclair. They reach out to the Montclair Police Department and tell the police. The police are like, we'll handle the sting from there. I mean, thank you so much for doing our fucking job.
Yeah, now that we've teed it up for you.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, no, you guys take this. You got it, right? Police approach him, and he identifies himself as Khalil Wheeler Weaver. He cooperates. He's a security guard at a local supermarket. They run a timeline. He says that he and Sarah had hung out, that they dropped him off after the hangout, and he was hanging out with one of his buddies afterwards. The friend was able to corroborate. So once again, they let him go. Same guy. They let him go. His families are also all in law enforcement. He comes from, his father was an officer. His uncle was a retired officer. Yeah. And he's just this like normal kind of nerdy looking dude.
I'm going to add another layer. It's not just people of color, it's women. Because it's obvious, like, I mean, if you're existing in this timeline right now, how much this country fucking hates and does not believe women at all. And then you make it a woman of color, forget it.
Yeah. It's just, it's everything stacked against these people. It's fucking awful. And it just pisses me off. So law enforcement doesn't really find him threatening. They're like, he's not really threatening. I mean, he's kind of a nerd. He's kind of a, whatever. So they still need to find Sarah's body. So at this point now, they're like, okay, the next step in solving whatever this is, and if it's him, even if it is him, we have to find a body. We have to figure out where she is. So they tag her phone, geolocate her phone to the last location. It's Eagle Rock Reservation, which borders Montclair and West Orange. So it's like kind of right between that area. She'd made a call from this location to a friend confirming that she was okay. So she had said, like, I'd arrived, whatever, like everything's cool, I guess. Police search the area. They do eventually find her body near an abandoned trailer in a fenced off parking lot. Police know that Khalil was the last person to be seen with her or to be with her. And so they need to start piecing this backwards and find out where they can connect the two of them, where they were last maybe seen together, caught on camera, anything like that. And so they start to go through the area of Orange, checking all the convenience stores, checking all the gas stations for video cameras. Finally, at a 7-Eleven, they found a minivan located out front from the camera. They locate Sarah. She's in the passenger seat. Khalil is shown on camera going inside. He's wearing all black gloves, and yeah, comes back out.
That's a red flag.
Yeah, I mean, all of it's very red flag, right?
Can I also say more women in law enforcement? Like, we need more women in law enforcement, because for all of the, if there had been more women around, I think it would have been like, you don't have to look threatening. Oh, he looks like a nerd. He looks like a nerd, so he can't have done all this shit. Women will tell you that, like, just because somebody looks like
That's
a nerd,
right. That's right.
doesn't mean that they won't hurt you.
That's right.
Doesn't mean that they don't hate women.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true. Sometimes more so.
Mm-hmm.
So once they see this video, they go back to his alibi. His alibi folds immediately. It says he was paid to lie for him. So police are like, yeah, nah, fuck this. They arrest Khalil Wheeler Weaver and start connecting all the dots to not just Sarah, but Robin and Tiffany, as well as others. In 2020,
I'm with you, Christina. I'm with you completely. If I am the family of any of those people who got attacked or murdered after,
My
suing
lawyer.
everybody.
Yep.
Yep. In 2021, 25-year-old. He's 25 in 2021. That means he was like 20. Barely 20, 19 when he's doing these crimes. 25-year-old Wheeler Weaver was convicted and sentenced to 160 years in prison. Police are comfortable with the term serial killer. The names of his known victims include Robin West, who was 19, Sarah Butler, 20, Joanne Brown, 33, and 15-year-old Mawa Dumbia, previously unidentified until 3 years after she went missing on May of 2019. Her body was found in an old carriage house on Main Street in Orange. She remained unidentified until November 2021, a month after the trial and conviction. So she has now been positively identified, and even though he stood trial for the other women, he will now be standing trial again and is being charged with the murder of Mawa Dumbia. And of course, the living victim, Tiffany Taylor, who did survive this. Robin's father, Leroy, has remained in contact with Tiffany ever since the trial. Tiffany took the stand against him, was able to testify against him, and I'm sure, thankfully, because she lived, was able to share firsthand knowledge of the crimes that he committed.
What quick thinking to think about that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would be able, like, under that amount of pressure to come up with something that perfect.
Oh.
I don't think I would.
No,
Yeah.
that's really, really smart.
So smart.
So Tiffany, since the trial, has become almost a bit of a surrogate family with Leroy. They've kind of bonded. He's like, I lost a daughter, but I gained another daughter. Yeah, it's really, really devastating. And I think, if it weren't for the number of victims, I don't know that we would ever even hear about this story. But the fact that it happened in a succession of 3 months that we know about, that's just what we know about. That's 4 dead bodies and 1 live victim. That's a lot. That's a lot in a
short time span. Yeah.
And I would bet money that if there aren't other dead victims, there are probably other live victims, because you don't just go 0 to killing people usually, you know, so
overnight. No,
I would bet that there are other live victims out there. So that is infuriating. Wow.
Yeah. It was a really shocking story. I can't believe I hadn't heard it, especially with the...
Oh, I can.
Well, yeah. I mean, can I? Yes. Am I annoyed that I can? Yes.
Yeah, it is. It's really fucked up.
I mean, almost a parallel story. And if the police had taken this seriously and had listened to Black women's voices and not just treated them as if they were, you know, nobody.
The fact that there was a live victim who gave you everything you needed is unforgivable. Like, it's
100%.
Unforgivable. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Horrible.
Yeah. And with everything, you know, we don't have to go into it, but with everything going on today, like, I just, to be a woman, just in general, is just why we're not like screaming out right now that we're not believed, we're not taken seriously, we're not. And this is from the like protect women, you know, and it's like you're doing fucking nothing to make us safe. Nothing.
No.
Women and children. Yeah.
Yep.
Horrible.
Yep. Well, thank you for bringing attention to that. I actually had not. The story sounded familiar. I remember the text or whatever, but you're right in that the Craigslist killer is definitely like the bigger quote unquote story. So thank you for.
I mean, they made a
movie
about it, and then
Yeah, there's all kinds of any show on ID has probably done the Craigslist killer at one point or another. And this one I had heard, I think the Robin Roberts reporting on this one. But prior to that, I'd not heard anything about this at all. So I'm so glad that you covered it, Cassie. And you did a great job.
I'm really interested to see the other episodes in the series. There was also during the same time that what was the girl from DC that they thought it might be involved with Chandra Levy? During the Chandra Levy story, there was an Asian woman who disappeared right around the same time in the same area. There was, and then what was the other one? The mom who was killed, pregnant. Big story.
Lacey.
Yes, Lacey Peterson. During Lacey Peterson, there was another story. Almost identical.
Oh, so is that like the
Mexican?
point of the series is to highlight the fact that, well, I'm glad that I'm going to check that out for sure.
Yeah.
So,
well, what are you guys watching this week?
Well, I've actually watched quite a few things. This actually made me think I did watch the Elizabeth Smart documentary on Netflix.
Was it good?
Yeah, I would recommend it because she gets, I've seen the story a million times, but it speaks on it. Her sister, her family. So it's nice to hear the story from that perspective. But for fun, if we're looking for fun time, good times, girls, Traitors. I don't know why I resisted.
I've heard
Traitors.
so much about this.
It is
I watched
so fun. Oh my God. It is so much fun. I'm watching the current season because I was like, I want to keep up with the discourse. Actually, I started watching it because sometimes things blow up and they're really big. And if I wasn't on the very first wave of it, then I'm just like, no, I can't be involved. It's like Marvel movies where I'm like, we're past the point where I can like catch up on this shit. But when I was in Springfield, our editor's wife, Thomas's wife, Sarah, I stay with them whenever I'm in town. And she was like, I'm kind of want to see what this Traitors thing is all about. And I was like, word. So we watched the first episode together and I was like, yeah,
I'm in.
I'm gonna keep watching this. First of all, Alan Cumming, an absolute fucking
I
treasure.
love him. I love him so
treasure.
much.
Yeah, he's the perfect host for this. It is so silly in how dramatic it is. It's so over the top dramatic. It's like the metaverse of fucking reality stars. Yes. You've got Real Housewives. Yeah. You've got Love Island people. You've got Survivors. You've got Big Brother people. You've got the fucking Travis Kelce's mom for some reason, you know?
For some reason.
And it's all of them basically playing mafia. Because, you know, like we played mafia before. It's mafia, but in real life in a castle in like Scotland. It's amazing. Highly recommend. I'm actually going to go watch the previous seasons. It's that fun for me.
I actually loved the first season and I was really into it. And I think that I kind of fell off because then it started becoming just really like has-been celebrities from, and I was kind of like, I kind of liked it when it was people you didn't know. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't know if it wasn't like that in the first
regular
season.
people.
It was just regular people.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. I, you know, as a Real Housewife person, I love it whenever the worlds collide. That's why I liked watching the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trips because they would take people from different franchises and throw them in a house together. And I'm like, I fucking love this. Let's see what happens here. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yes, if you are looking just for some slightly elevated trash TV, you know, because it is like a strategic game show as well as it being just like a reality TV show. So if you're looking for just something to kind of enjoy in these trying times, I recommend Traitors. So fun.
Yeah, I'm in the Wayback Machine right now. So I told you guys earlier, rewatching Parks and Rec. The other thing that I'm rewatching that is like cozying up with a blanket, Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oh, Next Gen.
Love it.
Yes.
Love it.
Oh. It just makes me feel like I'm a kid again and that I'm safe, you know, and it's optimistic.
Just that song hopeful. Coming on.
Yeah. So that's where I am. I'm too anxious for anything new. I am only doing comfort blanket shows right now. Yeah.
I think we talked about this, but I am up to the final episode on Bridgerton, and from the current season. And when I tell you there is a scene where he puts his finger in his mouth, I wish I had somebody with me to be like, to be like, oh girl, are you seeing this?
Okay. You know what? You might sell me on it. I don't know why that particular Bridgerton brother, I've been like, nah, you know, I don't know. But
I'm 3 eps in. I enjoy it.
You like it?
Yeah. I like it better than the last season.
Okay.
Yeah,
so. All right. You know what? I'm going to do it then.
You know what I like about him is that he is kind of pansexual, bisexual, whatever. Like he be doing it with anybody. And I kind of like that. He's kind of like
the slutty Bridgerton brother.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Violet scenes.
Girl. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I want a whole season of Violet getting her lick back.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Violet gets
Mama
her back
Bridgerton.
for sure.
Yeah. Faux show.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if you guys have something that we should watch, if you have a terrible date story, if you have a specific My Strange Addiction that you want us to discuss.
No,
oh my God. Cassie's like, no. We've had our fill.
Go to our one-stop shop of a website. It's myworstatepodcast.com, and we love you so much.
Cheers.